Hi, my name is Maria Prescudina, and I'm an undergraduate growth facilities assistant at the University of Toronto in Mississauga. This is part 1 of the Extech Instruments CO2 meter instructional videos, and today I will demonstrate how to use this meter to measure carbon dioxide levels between 0 and 5,000 ppm at a 1 ppm resolution. Please visit part 2 to see how to use the temperature and relative humidity features. So carbon dioxide is a natural greenhouse gas that is produced through many processes, such as exhalation and combustion. CO2 is important for plant growth because it is an essential component of photosynthesis. Monitoring the CO2 levels allows for the accurate simulation of different environmental conditions that can affect plant growth. Current atmospheric CO2 levels are around 421 ppm. Maintaining the CO2 levels around 400 ppm will simulate natural plant growth. It is possible to increase plant growth rates by raising the CO2 levels. However, the optimal CO2 level will depend on several factors, such as the plant type, the light intensity, and the size of the chamber. To properly use this meter, you will need the meter, including the carrying case and provided batteries, a 2% detergent solution, and some paper towel. Please note that the meter comes calibrated at a standard 400 ppm CO2 concentration. It's important to not attempt to recalibrate the meter in an area of unknown carbon dioxide concentration. If you have any concerns regarding the accuracy of the device, please contact the growth facility staff. To start, wipe down the meter using a paper towel and the 2% detergent. Once dry, insert the provided batteries into the meter. Once the batteries are in place, turn on the meter by pressing the set button. At power up, the meter will emit a short beep, which is followed by a 30-second countdown, which allows for the meter to warm up. Once the meter is warmed up, it will display the current carbon dioxide levels at the top of the screen, the temperature in the bottom left, and humidity in the bottom right. Once powered on, the meter begins taking measurements immediately and updates every second. After moving the meter to an area with different conditions, it will take 30 seconds for the carbon dioxide readings to update. Since the meter is constantly taking measurements and updating the display, you can press the hold button to freeze the current measurements. A hold note will be visible on the top left corner of the display. To unfreeze the measurements, press the hold button again. Note, when taking measurements, do not hold the meter close to your mouth or any other source of CO2. In addition to displaying the current environmental measurements, the meter records the minimum and maximum values, the short-term exposure limit, and the time-weighted average for the carbon dioxide readings. To view these measurements, press the max/AV button. With each press of the max/AV button, the meter will rotate through the min, max, STEL, and TWA values in sequence and then return to the normal mode. Once you are done using the meter, you can first turn it off by pressing the set button. Then, remove the batteries and place them back into the plastic bag. Once the batteries are out, wipe the meter with the 2% detergent. And then once the meter is dry, place it back into the carrying case along with the batteries and the included materials. Here is a reference photo of all the equipment put back into the carrying case. For additional information regarding this meter, please refer to the resources available on the UTM Growth Facilities website or contact one of the growth facility staff.